Because Studio 40 Live continues with Maui Week, but I'm also a little upset because there's only 2 days left. It's just Thursday and Friday, and then Maui Week is over.
You're getting sad. It's like when you're on a wonderful vacation and you know it's like you only got 1 or 2 days left. Then you're only thinking about the end, but we're not going to let you do that because we got some exciting stuff.
We most certainly do. All right, guess what? We've got Jason from Midtown Spirits in the house because we are all talking about Hawaii. He's just got your Hawaiian shirt.
It's very good.
We were basically all set up, ready to go for this week. Now, the problem is with those vacations, generally right now is when you're getting the hangover. So we're going to get some very easy coast by the pool before you catch that flight home. That can be painful.
I see what you're doing.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. We got a few seconds here before we get to our little awesome piece we're going to show you too. But tell us about this real fast.
So this is actually what we call the Dole Whip. And actually, last year we were making these. We're going to be bringing them back at some point in the summer. Unannounced when that'll be. So you got to pay attention to our Instagram page.
Okay.
We actually take take a pineapple. We put it in the freezer so your glass is ice cold and keeps your slushy nice and cold.
I'm talking about.
We'll be making all the ingredients here. Put the little top on there, and it's actually quite fun. You drink it right out of the pineapple. So we got a couple of tips and tricks for people to make these at home, but obviously leave it to the pros.
And I can tell you have like 14 different ingredients in this one, which is always great.
All right, we're going to get to more of these as it goes on, but the Outrigger, unbelievable place. It's called the Outrigger Kā Beach Resort. I've been there, Scott. This one, it's more of an Hawaiian feel. It's the most Hawaiian resort of them all.
Okay.
And you've been by there, right?
Have, definitely.
They got the Maui Brewing Company
Walk through there. I looked from far, far away. It looked awesome.
It is a lot of fun. All right, here's an inside look. Take a look.
Aloha, Sacramento. Welcome to Maui.
Oh yeah, just getting a little bit of work in. Maui's got so many great places, and one of the awesome places is the Outrigger Resort. It's so great. It's on Kanapali, and this is one of the awesome things you could do, courtesy of that man right there, Fabio. How are you, Fabio?
Awesome.
I love it.
Aloha.
So, what are we doing right now? What is this?
Well, we're having fun. Enjoy the beautiful water of Kanapali Beach inside this beautiful va, or Hawaiian outrigger canoe.
So much fun. How do we book a ride on this? Do we have to book it through you? How does it work?
Definitely, you can go to Outrigger Beach Resort, or you can go Instagram, Whip Out of Maui, or whipoutofmaui.com.
Oh. Now, what if I get tired? Is that okay? Are you going to do we take a breather?
Oh, lava. Lava means enough. We take a break. I always love to take a break out here, enjoy this beautiful water.
Let's do that. Wow. What do we see when we're on here? Like, I'm sure there's like a little bit of a tour. You're going to let people know about the Black Rock behind us. We see the hotel, but there's a lot of really cool things that you're going to kind of guide the guests through, right?
Yeah, definitely. There's a lot of beauty to see over here. Right behind us, the beautiful Black Rock, but also the wildlife. Down the beach, you have this beautiful coral reef bed that always bring the fishes, close to the beach. You can see big turtles. Occasionally, you can see whales during the whale season over here, right close to the beach. Dolphins, all the Hawaiian wildlife, pretty much.
This is unbelievable. I absolutely love this. All right, thanks for the tour. We're almost done with this. We got to go all the way over there because guess what's next? I'm thirsty. Are you thirsty, Fabio?
I'm thirsty. Let's do it.
This is where we're going next. The Maui Brewing Company. Oh man, all that paddling has made me thirsty. Fabio put me to work out there. All right, Chef Jesse, so good to see you. Tell us a little bit about this place, because the Maui Brewing Company is a staple. It's been around a long time, and if you're in Maui, you got to go to the brewing company.
Absolutely, you got to come out here and then come enjoy the view, and then come enjoy some great food that we here as chefs you try to create and make it fun and for everybody.
You got to have a lot of fun. All right, so obviously you guys are known for your beer. You brew the beer.
Yes.
All right, what else do you have here? I mean, what is some of your cocktails?
This cocktail would be our lihimui margarita, which is, this is a nice, really refreshing drink.
Okay.
That everyone can enjoy. This is our bikini blonde, which we also use in our tacos.
Okay. Oh, wow.
Yeah, so we incorporate the beer into our tacos, and then, we try to incorporate all of our food with local ingredients.
Local ingredients, okay.
Along with our beers.
All right, you're leaving me hanging. I'm waiting for a little toast.
Sorry.
All right, we get
cheers, brother.
I got to cheers. I got to give this a little sample here. Oh my gosh, that's good. Very refreshing. All right, now let's get into some of the food. These are two of your signature items, correct?
Everyone loves our fish tacos. The tortillas come from Sinaloa, which is located on Kauai, where I'm from. And then beer is incorporated with our beer batter. And then here we got our ahi poke stack, my little take on the spam musubi.
I've been staring at that. Can I jump in, maybe?
Absolutely.
At least let me get some of these.
Yeah.
I think I know how to work these. And this is just two of the items that are on your menu. What else do you have? I'm sure you got some burgers.
We got burgers. We got mahi mahi, which we do a mac black nut crusted mahi-mahi.
Okay. There's just so much on the menu. Well, you're so busy. You're a busy guy. Do we need your reservations, or how does it work? I'm guessing you're getting kind of crowded,
yeah,
right?
Reservations would be great. But you know, if you're just kind of hanging out and having fun, just walk on in and grab a table, enjoy the view.
And obviously we're sitting outside. There's inside, but it's really not inside because there's no doors. Everything's kind of open air. We can sit inside, we can sit outside, and just enjoy this view.
Absolutely.
I'm just going to keep on eating.
Absolutely.
If you got anything else to say, just keep on talking.
Enjoy the food.
So good. Chef, thanks so much. That was awesome. All right, I did some activities. I got some cuisine. I think I need a little culture now.
Velina me ke aloha iau ko pakahia po o vau o Anela he alakai ma Outrigger Kā Anapali Beach Resort. Greetings to each and every one of you. My name is Anela and I'm one of the cultural specialists here at Outrigger Kā Anapali Beach Resort. Thank you folks so much for joining me today.
I am so glad she did that. That was unbelievable. All right, we've seen so much. I just came, from the Maui Brewing Company, and we got a little bit of our food on. We learned what's going on, but we want to learn a little bit about culture as well too. And when we talk about this, I guess stamping, this is something that you guys are enriched in. This speaks of Hawaii right here. Tell us what this is.
Yes, it does. So this is called kapala. Kapala are traditional stamps. We could either make them out of the stems of certain plants, or in this case, we used ohe, which is bamboo. So we use the shaft of the bamboo to create the long sticks, and then we also have the nodes to create some circular ones as well.
Nice, okay.
So essentially the whole purpose of kapala is to put designs onto our traditional lole or clothing that was made out of kapa. And kapa is a traditional cloth made out of the bark of the vauke plant, which is a paper mulberry tree. And this plant was brought with our kupunar ancestors on our voyaging canoes from Southeast Asia. And essentially we will cut the bark off of the stem, pound it or mash it, and just kind of feather it out until it's paper thin.
Wow, it's so soft. Okay. All right, so we have different colors. I know this is just a few. We're talking about the colors of the rainbow, of course, so many different colors. But you just brought a couple of them right here.
Yes.
And how would we incorporate some of this?
So essentially we would use our natural plants. So the ula or red usually comes from a plant called ulei, which is a really hardy, woody ground cover. Now mele, which is yellow, is made out of our traditional dye. This plant is called olena, which is commonly known to the rest of the world as turmeric.
Okay.
And the cool thing is most of our dyes or our waiho'olu'u also double as medicinal entities as well.
Really? Wow.
Yep, so you could actually consume all of these dyes as well.
All right. So the guests have a lot of really fun things to do, and this is just one of them. They need to sign up. Is it easy for them to sign up? And
yes, and all of our classes are complimentary for our guests as well. And one of the classes includes a cultural garden tour where we have a bunch of native and endemic plants here on property.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, can I get my hands dirty?
By all means, yes, you are more than welcome to. So we're going to take our keys. These come from the pandanus plant, which is the same material as the mats and my bracelets.
So this would be kind of like a brush?
Yes,
like
it's a natural brush. We're going to ho'olu'u or dip it into one of the colors.
Okay, I'll go yellow.
And then you can pick one of the kapala stamps here.
Okay, let's go with this one.
Okay, my kai. So you're just going to gently brush it over.
Oh, okay. Brush it down there.
Yep, and then you can press it down there. And key thing is you want to hold it down.
Okay.
And kind of apply some pressure. Yep. And then after that, you can release it.
Let's try another one. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's get in there. I'm becoming a master. Not really. Okay. So then I would do a stamp and roll it on this. Is that what we're talking?
So if you'll kindly dip one of the
a different one
keys. Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna go red.
If you're going to use
time.
a different color.
Oh, look at that. There you go.
And the beauty of our designs is just like our language, it's multifaceted. So our ancestors have essentially been traversing the pond of the Pacific Ocean for the past 7,500 years, if not longer. And because our language was strictly oral for millennia, all of our words have multiple meanings, and so do all of our designs.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Very soothing too. I like that.
That it is.
Well, thanks so much for showing this. This is great. The Outrigger's got so many really cool things, and getting a little bit of culture, learning about the islands, just an amazing thing.
Mahalo nui.
That's fantastic.
Thank you for joining us today.
Oh, absolutely. Well, we got one more stop to do. We're going to go check out a room and find out what's going on over there.
Yes.
All right, we made it up to a room right now, and I'm thinking this is probably why they call this Maui's most Hawaiian resort. Look at these views. They're incredible. Evelyn, thanks for being here.
Oh, my pleasure.
And telling me what's going to go on. This is incredible. All right, we need to start off with this since this is right on the table. And this has a lot of meaning, especially for guests when they come back, right?
Yes. So this is known as our kukui nut, and out in the lawn you will find two of those beautiful trees that are known as the candle nut.
Okay.
The kukui nut for us represents enlightenment. And for our hosts, every year of their work anniversary, they receive one white kukui nut.
Nice.
And likewise, because our guests are family to us, each year when they return, they are also given one white nut to replace
one of the black ones.
One of the black ones.
One of the black ones. Wow. So if I have a lot of white on there, I'm coming back quite a bit.
Yes, and you will find many of our return guests with multiple strands of white kukui nuts.
And we were just looking at the kukui tree over there right next to the yellow tree. It's amazing. The rooms are really great too because they really make you feel like you're in Hawaii. I mean, from the carpeting to everything, it's that inspiration. I mean, I didn't even want to change. I want to stay like I'm at the beach because that's what this is all about, right?
Exactly, and our newly renovated rooms are ocean inspired. So again, you know, the artwork in our guest rooms are done by local artists, and of course the makamai that's on the wall, you know, handmade by our hosts, speaks to the name of the building. Oh, wow. So we have the Papaku building, and in that building it speaks to the foundation of the ocean. Okay. And then we have Kauhale, we are currently in Veku, and of course Auli. So very ocean inspired, beautiful sandy beaches.
Yeah, one of the biggest beaches. Now we know why they call it Maui's most Hawaiian resort. Evelyn, thank you so much.
My pleasure.
All right, I got to get some of these white kukui on here. Got to do that. I'm telling you, go check this one out. It really is Maui's most Hawaiian resort. That is the most Hawaiian resort, I should say. Ocean views and in paradise there. Check out the code right there. The sale's going on. It's amazing.
That's right. Hey, and you brought back a deal. 40% off at Outrigger Kā Beach Resort, Maui's most Hawaiian resort, as you said, located on world-famous Kaanapali Beach. Book that Maui escape today.
The deal's going on right now. It's amazing. All right, and a special mahalo to Hawaiian Airlines. The most flights from SAC to Hawaii and non-stop service right into Maui. Look at this. I'm now on an outrigger canoe. This is awesome. Coming up tomorrow on Maui Week, we're going to do activities, we're going to eat, we're going to have nothing but fun at the Fairmont. I know I'm having fun right now. This is too great. It continues with the Fairmont, yes, and it continues right here with Midtown Spirits. And Jason, what are you pouring in there, buddy?
This is our Dole Whip. It's going to be back this summer. It's a fantastic drink using our pineapple that we poured out of our frozen pineapple, some great ice cream, pineapple juice, some evaporated condensed milk, and of course, our Midtown Spirits vodka. All you got to do is put the top on there, and you are ready to have a great trip.
A drink, look at you, a drink and a pineapple is next level.
That's how it works. I like how Scott turned his lei into a bracelet.
It's now a bracelet. It's fantastic.
It's fashionable. All right, there's more show here on Maui Week. Don't go away. I need one of these.
I might be out.